Hey everybody, and welcome back to the shop down here. It is Saturday evening. Just got back home from California a few hours ago, and of course, come down here and it's trying to rain on me. But they did end up getting the rest of the tree topped out, and they sure have got a mess here. And right in here, I'm planning on putting a storage building for the time being. There'll be another video on that later. But I'd like for it to sit right in this area, so all this has got to be moved. My skid steer is down right now. I had to take the cylinder with the left side lift cylinder seal was leaking, so I took it off before I left and took it down to the local hydraulics place, and they called me Thursday, said it was ready. So I'll be going down there Monday morning and getting the cylinder and putting it back on the skid steer so that we can kind of clean some of this brush out of here. Looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of leveling. Some pretty good ditches in here. I guess where they dropped the tree, it sure did impact. You see one here. It's a pretty deep impact right there. So apparently there was somebody down here earlier getting some firewood, and maybe they made an impact on it, I don't know. Still a good bit, some big logs. It looks like they left their adjustment tools there. I'm probably looking for them. But yeah, that's still, I would say, probably 15 foot tall. And I don't know how in the world, I don't know why they didn't take that one off right there. I mean, that wouldn't have been too hard to take that off. It does look like it might have hit the side. This whole front corner's kind of tilted out a little bit right here. It's broke free. I don't think it's really going to matter. This building has really got to come down. I think it's going to be a total rebuild if it gets rebuilt. Now I would like to rebuild it, if nothing else, just for storage. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild the original and not this lean-to part. We're going to just cut it off right there and not even worry about that whole section right there. So let's go inside and see what kind of damage is done in here. Hopefully my shelves didn't get damaged too bad. Well, so much for hoping the shelves didn't get damaged. I guess when they cut the rest of that down, it finally fell. It took this shelf with it. Sorry. All these nice stickers. Maybe I can salvage these doors, put them on something else. Chunks. Looks like my radios, a bunch of good stuff here is going to get wet because it is about to rain pretty good, looks like. Well, most of that stuff ain't really going to matter. Looks like my signs were spared, but unfortunately this shelf is shot. But I believe we can salvage some of this stuff. Looks like some of the stickers got kind of messed up. I hate Carolina Man's sticker got bent up. I ain't worried about my sticker. Looks like Captain Jerks caught a little bit of a brunt. And you can see it's been wet. These cabinets do not handle humidity or wet at all. And here's the other part. And you know, this shop was always pretty humid, so a lot of these stickers just could not take the humidity. They just wasn't made for it. So maybe I can save this door as much as possible and build me a new shelf. These shelves really were crap. These press boards, and the one in the middle had already bowed down just from the weight and the humidity. So no big loss. could possibly put these doors onto this shelf, because these, except for this cat sticker, were pretty much duplicates. So that's what I may end up doing. Too bad that one's kind of damaged, but so the plan is, oh, look at that poor old pit. I wonder how bad it damaged the rotisserie. You can see the rotisserie right here, the part of it. It pretty much sent this whole piece sideways. And well, luckily I don't think anything behind there got damaged. I got a bumper and some Jeep parts and stuff in there. I didn't really want to get damaged, so I'm hoping this whole back corner was spared. I know this front corner wouldn't. Look at that post there, how it's leaning. Yeah, wow, it ripped the bolts out of this. This thing had, I'm going to zoom in on these bolts right here. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. This thing's had bolts sticking through the 2x6s, and it bent the bolts. There's one right here. You can kind of see. That's wild. Yeah, I think we're going to end up tearing down the pit, unfortunately. I want to save the rotisserie, and there's a motor and all that goes with it. I'd like to save to be able to build one back later, but I don't think there's no saving this metal here. All this 1-inch tubing is bent all to pieces. I think it's all built out of 1 by 1 inch square tubing, and then sheet metal on top of it. Pretty much scrap. Be a lot of scrap metal. Scrap metal's bringing 5 cents a pound right now. And I don't think there's much tin that ain't scrap metal, so maybe 2 sheets right here, and possibly 3 sheets, or maybe 2 or 3 sheets right here. And that's it. The rest of it is damaged. And Monday, we'll get out here with the skid steer and start cleaning some of this mess up, and probably have to get a power saw out here and cut up some of this stuff, make it a little bit smaller to move. But all this has got to go. Still a lot of firewood over here, and lots of limbs. Limbs go all the way up, almost the whole length of the fence here. Look at this piece. I think this was the piece that broke off the tree. Wow. Wow. It just looks like it's shattered, but you can see right here, it's pretty much rotten. All this right here was rotten. Yeah. This has been here a while. This ain't something that just happened this year. It's been going a while, and it just got to the point where it could no longer support itself. It's a little bit pethy in here, but not bad. Most of this was solid. It's crazy. This piece here. So I wear a size 12 shoe. And this thing literally comes up to over my belt. I mean, this thing's as big as a tree. I'll get a tape measure and go across there. Next video, I'll show you how wide this limb was. So until then, thanks for watching. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And there's going to be lots more videos on cleanup, and possibly a new shop in the works. If everything goes as planned, maybe right up in this area, we're going to be building a new shop. So keep your fingers crossed on that. Thanks.